Hi, I'm Paul Pasolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and ivymasters.com. And today we're going to look at Test 6, Section 1, number 42, which reads, based on the passages, one commonality in the stances Lincoln and Thoreau take towards abolitionism is that what? So, we go to the passages and we get each person's stance on abolition at the end of their respective passages. So, first passage, Abraham Lincoln, and this is the last paragraph of the first paragraph of the first passage. I'm going to read through. There is no grievance that is a fit object of redress by mob law. In any case that arises, as for instance the promulgation of abolitionists, one of two positions is necessarily true: that the thing is right within itself and therefore deserves the protection of all law and all good citizens, or it is wrong and therefore proper to be prohibited by legal enactments, and in neither case is the interposition of mob law either necessary, justifiable, or excusable. Notice there, Lincoln's being very political. And I know that Lincoln has gone down in history as probably one of the two top presidents behind George Washington. But he's very political. We see this today all the time. He's kind of straddling and not committing to one position. He probably doesn't want to lose any following. But kind of beside the point, on abolitionism, he is not taking a side there. So the education that many high schoolers today are receiving is quite different than what we received. I think that we were just told that Lincoln freed the slaves, so implied he's an abolitionist, but seems like he was really preserving the Union. Kind of beside the point, last paragraph of the Thoreau passage. Notice the pronouns that he uses here. It's a bit of a grammar lesson, but I do not hesitate to say that those who call themselves abolitionists should at once effectively withdraw their support, both in person and property, from the government, and not wait till they constitute the majority of one before they suffer the right to prevail through them. I think that it is enough that if they have God on their side without waiting for that other one. Moreover, any man more right than his neighbor constitutes majority of one already. Notice Thoreau talks in using the third person plural pronoun there, they. He is not including himself as an abolitionist there. And when we go to the answer choices, answer choice A over here, both authors see the cause as warranting drastic action. No, we don't really get that there. Both authors view the cause as central to their argument. Actually, each introduces it in the very last paragraph. It might be implied that they're talking about that sort of thing, but it's only mentioned in the last paragraph. Lincoln's main point is to follow the law, and Thoreau's main point is follow the law unless it makes you be an agent of injustice towards another. I think he puts it that way. Answer choice C, neither author expects the cause to win widespread acceptance. Not stated in either passage per se. This is what we find in the conclusion of each passage. Neither author embraces the cause as his own. Remember, those last paragraphs are important. They are conclusions and wrapping up, making the main point of whatever it is the passage is talking about. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble with these types of questions, historical passages. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, you can leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.